most famous physical therapist on the internet.
Hi folks, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
Today we're going to show you 7 bone health exercises for the upper body in bed. This is for the beginner. If you have osteoporosis or osteopenia, this is excellent exercises for you to be doing to help keep it stabilized.
Right. Give it some stress so that that bone can rebuild and stay strong.
And this, by the way, I want to give credit where credit is due. This is developed by Sarah Meeks. She's kind of an expert. She is an expert on osteoporosis and bone health. So these are kind of some of her exercises.
Right. Was she written 1 or 2 books on the topic?
Yeah, she has. And I think she's coming out with another edition, but nothing available yet.
She's spent decades on this topic professionally and working with patients.
She's been treating patients for 59 years.
59 years.
She's 80 years old.
Wow.
By the way, if you're new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos on how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. Also, go to bobandbrad.com. Go to the giveaway section.
That's right.
What are we giving away? I don't know. We're always giving something away.
This is a future video.
This is a future video. So you go to Facebook, too. It'll be pinned to the top of the page, the contest.
Bobandbrad.com. Did we say that?
I don't know. You can go to Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok if you want a 60-second version of our program. And our podcast. Check out our podcast.
Yeah, the podcast. You can't go wrong with that.
All right, Brad's going to show the exercise standing up.
So you can do it standing or in bed.
Or sitting. But I would, for a lot of people, it's going to be sitting. We're going to recommend now, if you go to a therapist, a lot of times they're going to give you what is called TheraBand or a thin band like this.
Yeah.
And that's fine because, they're inexpensive, but they eventually are going to snap on you.
Right. They come in long rows and the therapist will cut you off so many feet and show you the exercises and you take it home with you. But that's...
If you want something that's more permanent, you want to get some of these Bob and Brad, what are these, loop bands?
Yeah, I think they call them large loop bands. There's different names for them. If you already have these bands, they work okay too. Yeah. They have the ends that kind of get in the way, but you can certainly use these. They're a little harder to grab on than the loop bands.
Yeah, I like these because, I don't know, these look like they're never going to wear out, Brad. Maybe I'm probably wrong, but they're going to take a long time to wear out.
They seem to more industrial duty, as I would say. But,
so let's get started, Brad.
Yeah.
I do got my Sleepovation pillow here, though.
Yeah. Looks like
it's got springs inside of it.
It's injured.
Well, it's
a cutaway.
Cutaway.
Yeah.
But here's the actual pillow, so I'm going to use that. Little plug for Sleepovation.
There you go. We do enjoy their products every night.
So the first one is just the overhead reach. This is just a good stretch. I probably wouldn't even use the pillow for this part, Brad.
Oh, yeah. Put it on your knees.
Like this, and you're going to try to expand that rib cage, and you're going to breathe. You want to make sure you're taking some nice breaths.
Yeah, that is so critical. Can you see if I'm doing this, or should I get down here so that works better? I'm taller than this, but yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Nice stretch out. You can do repetitions if you want, but
are we going to
stretch it out too?
Out like this, Bob? Or
yeah, if you want to, sure.
Yeah.
If you want to stretch out that way too, sure, why not? We're doing things on the fly here. All right, next one, Brad, is, number 2.
I'm not done yet, Bob.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
Now, number 2, we're going to spread it apart, but we're going to do it down here.
Okay.
So this is working on your posture muscles. It's actually, you can try to feel, I'm hitting the shelf right here, but Brad, do you want to show from behind so you can show that he's actually squeezing his shoulder blades together while he's doing this? Even though I'm in bed, you can still do this shoulder blades together.
This is the motion we're looking for.
Right. We're trying to improve your posture before you even get out of bed. Right. So next one is the D2 Pnf pattern. You guys don't know what that is, but you're going to start with your one hand down like this at your side, and you're going to bring it up and over like this. This is a good functional pattern like this.
I always remember this because I point my thumb and it's like the hitchhiker thing.
There you go. So Just a functional one to do.
Just a tip, if you are using the loop bands and you find like, oh, it's too strong to do two, then I'll just let one in hang in there.
And grab one side.
It's really a nice way to vary the resistance very easily.
Yeah, like this one is not as tough. And if you want to make it easier, you can actually just grab it more towards the end. Make it harder, you can grab it closer. And you're going to want to do both sides. So I'm going to go.
How many
switch to-
repetitions?
I'd say 10 to 12.
Yep, that's
you know.
a good. I'd agree. That's what I have my patients
And
do.
the thing is, start
Whoa.
knocking things around. You want to make sure, again, you're breathing. Really take a nice breathing. Always breathing, relaxed. Next one, Brad, external rotation. So this is the one that we often do for shoulders. It's nice because a lot of people's shoulders round out. You want to show that, Brad?
Yep.
Yeah. So
They
we're
come
trying
in-
to convince them to round back, get out of that rounded position,
Yep.
and that's going to open up your chest. It's going to give you less shoulder problems and less posture problems.
Yeah, it makes your spine stronger when
So
you're in good
I'm just
posture.
going out like this. I'm doing one here, external rotation. You possibly could do both at the same time, but
Yeah,
I think it's easier to do just one.
I agree.
And you're going to do that 10 to 12 times. We'll stick with that 10 to 12 on all the repetitions here.
So don't do this. This is a common mistake. We want this motion. It's kind of like a hitchhiker.
Yeah, you're keeping that elbow into your side.
Yeah, right here. Very, very important.
All right, next one. It's tricep muscles on the back of your arm, or you can also call it the bow and arrow. So it's like you're doing the bow and arrow here.
Yeah, I've done this with it over my back like this, and it kind of anchors it. That's an option.
Sure.
So we're getting that tricep like that. So we're not doing this. It's right there. Keep the elbow still as you can.
I was just thinking, Brad, we can fix somebody's broken heart by having them get shot with the Cupid arrow.
Oh, Bob. Why, Bob? That's definitely a why, Bob.
All right, we'll talk about that at the end. All right, next one, biceps. So we want to do both arms, by the way, on the
Sure.
tricep too.
Mhm.
By bicep, you can do that in a number of ways. You can anchor one down by your hip again and pull up like this, palm up.
If you're standing, I just like to stand on this and then just work it like Bob said, palm
Yep.
up. Good posture. Boy, that breathing.
Always good posture and always breathing. And you want to get both arms so you don't have a Popeye arm on one side and a olive oil arm on the other
Yeah,
side.
we don't want to have asymmetry, of course.
I hope everybody understands that reference.
That
Popeye and olive
Yeah,
oil.
yeah. You know, the other thing that people that are watching us are probably old enough to remember the original Karate Kid.
Yeah.
Really, he talks about breathing. Make sure you breathe. And in karate, in the martial arts, they emphasize breathing to the nth degree. And it is. It's
Well,
so
Brad
important.
would know because Brad was an instructor for many, many years of Taekwondo.
Yeah, American Taekwondo, but everything relates. All these physical activities are kind of go together.
All right, let's get those lats, Latissimus dorsi.
Oh,
So we're
yes.
actually going to start in overhead position here. And you're going to pull down like this. Pull down. Down.
So you may be limited on this if you have a hard time getting the anchor arm that's up in the air.
Right.
Stationary. If you cannot do that, it's not the worst thing. If you don't want to irritate a shoulder problem just to get
Right.
the other arm, that lat strong.
With all these, if you're not able to do it, just skip that one.
Right. Yeah, this is one where
We'll write your note.
yeah we we don't have the
Give an
we're
excuse.
not doing the wall anchor here, but that really does take care of that issue.
So that's it. Give it a try, and we always like your comments below.
Sure.
You always read them, don't you?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So-
I've become a fast comment reader. We don't answer, unfortunately. There's just way too many.
I'm sure that Liz.
Hundreds a day. Oh, why, Bob? Why?
Uh,
Always going back to the immature playing
Yeah,
games.
age 13.
Whatever.
Thanks.